Hello again, Average Joes, and welcome to another video. In this video, I will show you the offlane marksman strategy. During the ban and pick stage, someone from our team asked to hyper Yuzong, and we agreed. But to our surprise, S5 picked a marksman. This happens a lot when you are playing solo. We did not want our Yuzong pick to be wasted, so we stick to the plan and hope that the marksman will just try and farm as safely as he can. Same pattern as the common 1-3-1. Clear waves fast so you can go to the next objective. But you can see here we immediately went to invade the enemy's red buff. We were successful. Now our next objective is the litho, so we can heal up our HPs. Once our HPs have been healed for quite a bit, we then try to invade their blue. We were successful at first. We got first blood despite 4 of them rotating to our side. But we overstayed. We should have backed off after killing Gatot and took the right side litho again to heal up and then tried to invade the blue again. At least we were able to give our marksman some space to farm since Joe had to rotate. Take a look here. 4 enemies rotated to take on Bruno, but instead of helping him immediately, we cleared the wave in mid first. But after clearing the wave, Bruno is still alive. That is because the enemy's wave was not pushed, and with Bruno sitting under the turret, someone from their side needs to dive in to be able to take him down. I'm guessing no one volunteered. Bruno stepped out of the turret. Maybe he thought we were not going to help him. The clash resulted in a 2-2 trade.
I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
As Yuzong was clearing the wave, I decided to check their red, and they were there. I went on to disturb them and managed to steal the red buff. We even managed to get a kill. Bauman gambled and cut the wave, and then joined us in mid to clear the wave and maybe get a kill or a tower to set us up in getting the turtle. I decided to recall to heal up since there are 3 of them at the pit, and Eudora seems to know her role and provided vision instead of engaging the turtle. While all of those are happening, Bruno was able to free farm bottom, so even though he has 1 death and no kill, he is still ahead of Moskov in gold. See here, I ignored Jawhead because the bigger fish is Moskov. But Moskov wisely backed off and the enemy wisely rotated bot to back up, but not committing heavily since they probably know we are ahead in gold. Since we also could not get a good position, we wisely backed off, but we managed to create space for Bruno to take the tower. After clearing the turret at top, Balmond is now able to rotate mid. We made a huge mistake there, and that is to engage under the turret. We should have just scared them off and then take the tower. Also, I left Yusong and tried to steal the red buff, which for me is a cardinal mistake for a support, which is leaving your carry. The one good thing is that Bruno was left to farm peacefully. Now, some of you may say that this is the answer on how to have a marksman and a hyper carry at the same team. Well, it is both a yes and a no. Yes, because this strat allows both to farm and gives you a late game insurance when your hyper carry doesn't scale well into the late game. But it is also a no. This is not an easy strategy to pull off. Remember, an offlaner needs to be able to clear waves fast and be able to escape ganks. A marksman is squishy and is easily a victim to ganks. There are only a handful of marksmen that has a good escape or mobility skill. Also, in order to pull this off, you need to be able to pressure the enemy so that your marksman can farm while still giving most of the buffs, kills, and creeps to your hyper carry. Virtually impossible to see, right? Even in this game, so try to steal each other's buff and farm. Luckily, they don't cry about it. They just try to do what you're supposed to do. So try to get this buff. This is not very farm elsewhere. Again, we make a play to steal their buff. It would be better if our marksman or our hyper carry can take it, but we'll settle for second best, and that is the enemy not having it. See, I do not take any creeps in order to give the farm to who needs it more. It would be better though if Bruno took it. Instead of taking the creeps, I went ahead and gave vision to my team, but since no one was close, I decided to just hang around and do not initiate. Great solo kill. Well, I guess Eudora, getting farm was not a bad idea. See here, Yusong is able to jump into the enemy lines and it needs 3 to 4 heroes to match him. And while he's wreaking havoc, the enemy did not back off far enough, so Bruno was just free hitting them safely from the outside. You will also notice that Bruno is able to slide in and out of the enemy base. Not a lot of marksmen have that mobility skill. YSS is one of the best candidates to use for this strat, hence he is getting banned most of the time. Well, there you have it, Average Joes. I hope you have learned something in this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and see you on the next video.